Segment, what's the going rate for buying a number from a teammate when you're committed to that number in the NFL? Somebody's going to need to do that.
Okay.
What Hot Wings thinks, brought to you by Cheetos Honey Barbecue Snacks. Slap your tongue in its mouth with Cheetos Honey Barbecue.
Got yourself a sponsor there. Feel good about that?
Here's what Hot Wings thinks. Hot Wings. What Hot Wings thinks.
Free beer, Zane and listeners. I think I'm actually experiencing debt ceiling nausea. I don't know if there is such a thing, but if there is, I have it. I don't know if our country will actually fall apart if a solution hasn't been settled on by August 2nd. I have no idea what the real ramifications would be. If a credible expert told me that yellow pigs will start flying out of all of our butts, then okay. All I know is I'm sick of the bickering. There are a number of splintered factions who just can't figure out an acceptable compromise and then just move on. Everyone has dug their heels in just to prove a political point. Now, there seem to be a few sensible people who are willing to meet in the middle, both Democrat and Republican, but it seems the majority of lawmakers fall into the extreme parts of either party who are unwilling to yield on anything. It's time that these asshats stopped focusing on helping their own re-election hopes and started trying to help the whole country. I know it's all well and good to be hardline Tea Party dildo, but you can't just come in and think that you can immediately chop government in half, reduce spending, reduce taxes, and put Jesus on the money. Now, I believe in a lot of that stuff. Government is too big, in my opinion, too powerful. They tax too much and spend too much. In my opinion, all of that should be diminished. But you gotta taper it down over time. You can't just come in and act like you're gonna hold your breath like a bunch of babies unless we cut the entire deficit by next Thursday. Because it won't happen. A bunch of spaz super liberal Democrats are also way dug in. Can't tick off the entire base of entitlement parasites, otherwise you might not get reelected either. And isn't that the most important thing? Your job is to worry about the country, not your stupid job. Too many politicians think their job is simply to worry about their job. I'm not saying you go to Washington and ignore all the reasons people in your district elected you in the first place, but you also have to act responsibly and in a manner that doesn't make you seem like a bratty toddler who doesn't want to share his fistful of crayons. Quit holding your breath. Quit stomping your feet. Stop with the my way or the highway attitude. Find a compromise and get it done, you pathetic pukes. I'm Hot Wings, and that's what I think.
That's your new opinion from Hot Wings. More of the Free Beer and Hot Wings show is next.